Hi, this is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Did you know that the US spends more on its military than the next 11 countries combined? That's a staggering fact that really puts into perspective just how intertwined our government is with the military-industrial complex. Ever notice how the conversation around military spending often overshadows the needs of actual service members? What if I told you that while weapons contractors are set to benefit immensely from the latest big, beautiful bill, the very people who serve our country are being left in the dust? This is honestly crazy but not surprising. The military-industrial complex has long been a powerful force in American politics, and it seems that with each passing year, we continue to prioritize profits over people. While military contractors are gearing up to feast on a hefty infusion of cash, veterans and active duty personnel often find themselves neglected, grappling with issues like inadequate health care, insufficient support for mental health, and limited resources for transitioning back to civilian life. It's absurd and frankly unfair that the very individuals who dedicate their lives to protecting our freedoms are sidelined while corporations cash in. This isn't just a budget issue, it's a moral one. We should be investing in our troops and ensuring they receive the support they deserve, rather than funneling billions into the coffers of defense contractors. But here's the inspiring part. We can change this narrative. History shows us that when people unite and demand accountability, real change can happen. Remember the Vietnam War protests? They weren't just about ending a conflict. They were about holding our government accountable for the well-being of its citizens and service members. Today, we have the same opportunity to challenge the status quo and push for a military policy that prioritizes people over profits. Imagine if we redirected even a fraction of that military spending towards education, healthcare, and job training for veterans. What if we focused on peace-building initiatives instead of just military expansion? The potential for progress is enormous, and it's a puzzle we can solve together. So, let's be the happy warriors in this fight. We have the power to advocate for change, to support policies that uplift our veterans, and to hold our leaders accountable for the decisions they make. It's time to demand a shift in priorities, a call for a budget that reflects our values and supports those who serve. In closing, let's remember that we are not powerless in this situation. Each of us can contribute to a movement that champions fairness and compassion. Together, we can push for a future where military spending supports the well-being of our service members and their families. The road ahead may be challenging, but with optimism and determination, we can navigate these big problems and find solutions that truly reflect what it means to honor our heroes. Let's get to work. This is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Peace. You can sign up for Dan by scanning this QR code.